Hey, my beautiful Virgos. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining me. Jason here. Um, Thanks for sharing your time and your energy with me. This is going to be your general collective. Anything you need to know about the channel is down in the description box. My personal readings are currently back open. Yeah, currently. So email me for more information if you wish. And I am using MJ Collinane's Guardian of the Night Tarot for you. Very interesting spread here, Virgo. We've got Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Death, Five of Pentacles, and Four of Cups. Crowning the read, we have the Fool, and underscoring the Emperor. Energy with existing within the subconscious. So right off the bat, with the Queen of Wands. I mean, as represented by the lioness in this card. Now I have my camera turned around in a different direction, so I'm gonna say maybe there. I'm hoping that I'm kind of centered and that the card is showing, but with this Queen of Wands, it speaks clearly of command, of authority, a certain power and level of a prestige. It also speaks of creativity and finding that spark again. And it seems like maybe for some of you, you've found it. Maybe for others, you're kind of missing what's trying to hand it to you. In this card we see, well, hopefully you see, the crow almost trying to hand the wand to the lioness. And then we have, the fact that it's night and the moon. But we also have the sunflowers. So there's a feeling, a representation of wholeness, of coming full circle with something. Knowing that you need to close something out because you're starting a new venture of some kind. Especially because this Queen is followed by this Two of Pentacles. Okay, I think I see. With this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands and Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands is very intuitive. Whether this refers to someone in your life or whether it refers to you or whatever, that's obviously only something you know. But when this Queen is being followed by this Two of Pentacles, it kind of points to an important albeit a difficult decision, and a decision that is time sensitive in some way, or a decision that, it was past time, it was past its prime, it needed to be done. It needed to be signed off on, like a chapter closed. Now this is in past energy, so I feel like some of you, in order to find your passion again, find your power, personal power again, find your sacred sense of self again, find your voice again, a decision had to be made that involved the removal of someone or something from your life that was draining you of your personal power. Now, this is very recent past energy. Moving into current energy, we have this adorable little, what is it? I think he's a hedgehog. So cute. The Four of Swords. You might find it beneficial to take a step back, a brief step back, kind of seek out some space away from all distractions so that you can properly assess and properly contemplate on a situation or the situation that you just came out of. Either or even a situation that that's coming. There's a need for quiet and contemplation. In current energy also we have death. Now the lesson here is not to resist inevitable events or emotions, but to allow things like loss, like feelings of grief, etc., to open the door to new beginnings. Open the door to transformation. Endings and rebirth, right? Death and the Fool appearing in the same reading. I like it. And see, what's interesting about this Death card is the little mice or rats that are seeking safety. Inevitably, their safety, or obviously, their safety was breached. But we can also kind of look at it a different way, and that's that they've become trapped in the very place that they were seeking shelter, trying to find safety. What was at first their saving grace has become their prison. So that's definitely something to keep in mind in terms of, allowing transition and transformation to go as it may. Dealing with any uncomfortable feelings or any sadness, as it arises, not letting things bottle up, making sure that you're taking that time to really contemplate and evaluate. Taking that time to heal as well. The Four of Swords is about healing. Now, in upcoming energy, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. and the Four of Cups. So, now, Five of Pentacles, speaking of change, right? Change coming off the Death card. It makes us uncomfortable in many ways, because change makes us feel vulnerable. So this card is almost almost the feeling of being prey to a predator. That feeling of vulnerability. You need to call on those who can help you find comfort and feel safe, and be patient and trust in the process. The Five of Pentacles is often about kind of feeling left out, having less than. But in this particular depiction, I feel it has a lot to do with making sure that you're remaining patient where and when you need to remain patient, making sure that you are exercising availability in terms of your resources, and followed by the Four of Cups. Someone, whether it's you or the person occupying your mind or heart space, or a family member, or whatever, someone could be allowing their emotions to. I feel like it's you, Virgo, but every story is different. Someone could be allowing their feelings to drive them into a defensive position. There's a feeling here of not wanting to expose feelings of some kind. Going back to that feeling of vulnerability. If you can take the time to really explore the other cups, it's like that's when the magic happens. In the Four of Cups, often there's a fixation on something that's out of reach, or something that's been lost, and not seeing the other three cups. Four of Cups is very similar to the Five of Cups in that way. But there's more of, there's less emotion in the Four of Cups than the Five of Cups. There's more of a feeling of just not really caring, a feeling of boredom, a feeling of apathy. But I feel like in this deck in particular, it's asking of you to shift perspective. There's a very Hanged Man vibe to this card. And how all the little fireflies. I hope you guys can see this. I hope I don't look back on this and nothing is framed. Let me check. Okay, I think I've been doing okay. Four of Cups, these little fireflies, you know, illuminating, trying to draw attention to. They're all like, hi, we're down here. You're missing out on the fucking party. Because you're too focused on one particular thing. And, we Virgos can fixate. We can ruminate, honey. I'm Virgo, Sun, and Moon. And I've got 2 other placements in Virgo, so I say that with love, and with truth. Energy in the conscious, the Fool. How are things gonna go? How will things turn out? It seems to be this line of questioning that's flooding your mind. Your conscious mind. And in this card, this rabbit has run out here on the ice in hopes of escaping the wolf. And the wolf is making a decision to risk its life walking out there on thin ice. Unaware of the possible dangers, but taking a risk in an attempt to do something for its betterment, for its survival, right? It needs to eat. And the rabbit's doing everything it can to survive. Like, I'm gonna dodge away and let your ass drop. But at the subconscious with the Emperor, it really connects. It feels like you're judging. No, not judging. Holding yourself accountable in some way, for your past actions, like for any role that you played in something, or for any corners that you may have cut, perhaps, for some of you. For others, this is a reminder that it's time to step up and take the lead, while recognizing what's yours, what's not yours, and remaining focused on the here and now, and remaining focused on forward facing. Not ruminating, not second guessing your choices, taking that leap, going out there on that thin ice. Keeping in mind the whole time that this is just your next chapter, right? Don't get stuck, in the middle of the book. Move forward with confidence. I have no idea how long this video is. I'm trying to keep it under like 15 minutes. I have a feeling we're probably at like 20 or 25. I'm gonna grab 2 oracles. One more, please. you. We have, what do we have? Oh, that's upside down. We have revelation, and we have journey. So to me, this is really representing truly seeing the way forward, truly seeing and recognizing what's in front of you. There's a feeling of appreciation for what's in front of you as well, but there is a feeling of excitement and anticipation about what's to come on your journey forward, forward into this new chapter, a new chapter that's only allowed once we close out the old, right? Gonna grab just a major arcana from Heather Hope's deck. Information down in the description box. And I'm just grabbing it to see what energy you need to be most focused on this month. Yeah, I knew it was gonna come out. You. The Hermit card. In this deck titled Introspection. That going in, that contemplating, taking time, carving out your sacred space, that stillness that's required for you to judge things in a manner you're content with, to be able to properly assess everything. And it's also a reminder to keep focused on yourself. And since we're coming to an end, it's also a reminder to take care of yourselves. First and foremost, always. Okay? That way you're able to take care of those around you that you love. That way you're able to send out those positive energetic ripples. And you're setting good examples for others around you, your siblings, your parents, your children, when you show them how important self-care is. And at the end of the day, we're sovereign beings, and it's important for us to find ourselves important. It's important for us to love ourselves. And it's very, very easy to be really hard on yourself, and to really loathe and judge yourself in many ways. And it's unfortunate that it's not the other way around, but it's a work. We're all works in progress. Moving forward. All right, I hope that you are all so well. I hope you stay well. Thank you so much for joining me as always, and know that you're loved and appreciated. And until next time, take good care, friends. Bye.